Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this week's weekly update. Boston, UK, Lincolnshire Marathon. Stay tuned. Good morning, here we are then. We're on the Thames pathway this morning. Now, Saturday morning, I'm not doing a park run today. Reason being, I just didn't feel like it. Overslept this morning anyway, because I had this terrible head cold all week. Didn't fancy it this morning. I did miss it in a way, but I wasn't going to get anything out of it, like running wise, because it would have been pretty muddy from the rain we had yesterday. And today I just decided that I was just going to try and get a long run done. I'm along the Thames path. I haven't done this route yet so far this year. Now I love this route. It's pretty quiet along here. You don't get many people walking, not too many cyclists. It's pretty remote, very industrial. I'll show you as I go along anyway. And I've been running for an hour and I've done about 7 miles so far. I've covered the ground nicely, considering a little bit too warm. I've had to take my top off, strip down a little bit. It's so mild today. We're into double figures compared to last Saturday at crack off when it was minus 6 or 7. So it's a big difference in temperature. Update you as we run along and show you some of the lovely sights along the Thames. Just a quick thank you to all the new subscribers. It is really much appreciated. And if you're not subscribing, why not subscribe as well? It's totally free, and also you can hit that notification bell and you'll be able to keep up to date. Right, so far I might have spoke too soon. I'm saying it's a very quiet route. Well, I bumped into about 4 people already, but I'm a little bit late this morning. I didn't leave home till about 10. I decided to have a substantial bowl of porridge, banana and blackberries, just to give me plenty of fuel. Drank a little bit of extra water. Massive warehouse. I think it's like a hub point. And there's another one next door. That's Lidl. Whether it's the same company, I'm not quite sure. Across the river there, you can just make out Dagenham Ford Motors, just over there. Went there for a school project, I seem to remember, a long time ago. The tide's out at the minute, but it's always worth checking the tide times, because I do believe in the spring with the high tides, sometimes the water can get pretty high in certain points. Now where this wall here is, maybe over there on the path can flood. So you need to be careful of that if you are heading along here on the spring tides. Let's get cracking. Another little stop there, just to let things settle down a little bit. Just want to get this done today. Not too worried about pace or anything like that, but at the same time I don't want to be too slow, because that will really do me in if I'm too slow. It doesn't suit me for these sort of runs. Okay for a recovery run, but not these sort of runs. Not me personally anyway. Right, let's carry on, let's get this done, come on. Right, while it's quiet along this part, I don't get any funny looks because I'm filming myself talking to a camera. Just an update on last week really. So I came back from crack off on Monday, but unfortunately I come down with a bit of a stinker of a cold, a bit of a head cold. Basically I think I got that on Friday going to Auschwitz on the coach. There's a couple of people on there who were sneezing and coughing, so I think I got that from there. And then I felt okay on Thursday, managed to get a half decent run in, but for some reason yesterday I felt really rough again, so I really wasn't sure about it today. So I'm really actually quite pleased to be even attempting this. Now I've got my phone, I've got my Monza card, just in case I need to call a cab or get a bus, whatever is more convenient. Well, another construction site. I'm not quite sure what this is, but going by the chimneys, is it a power station, recycling, incinerator or something along them lines? Because there's an incinerator there and it's coming on off with the waste to drop off. I don't know, this is another incinerator. I would imagine it's got to be. You can see the disused one there. I don't know what plans there are for that for demolishing, but possibly it's full of asbestos and all sorts of nasty things, and maybe they're just going to leave it there. And there's Thames just over there. bad news about this run, the only bit of bad news, is the sewage works. As you can see there. So there you go, that's about the down part of this run. It's pretty horrendous smell, but it only lasts for a few minutes. You can get past it. There's the original Victorian sewage pump house back in the day. I think you can go in there to visit. I think they do functions and stuff in there. It looks a bit untidy from this side, but apparently inside it's quite all the old pump machinery, steam engines have all been say restored but painted up. It's for you to take a look at. A nice view there of the City of London, Canary Wharf. You can see the Shard in the distance, and the City of London slightly to the right. Right, we're almost at Woolwich. Just going along the Woolwich Thames Park Run route at the second. Slowed down quite a bit. It's a bit of a headwind, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit fatigued. Not to be surprised though. Not had a very good week, and yeah, I'm not feeling that great anyway. So it's all to be expected. But the good thing about it is now is that I get just to the Woolwich ferry, and I turn off and start heading home. Right, meeting point here for the Park 1. Woolwich ferry at last, the turning point at home. Here we are then, climbing up from Woolwich. It's a long old slog. We're still on part of the London Marathon course. All you lucky people, come April, you'll be running down here, and it is downhill, so that'll be a good time to relax and get used to your surroundings, and running with a lot of people, a hell of a lot of people. You'll be surprised. It's very, very busy. Oh, almost to the top of this hard slog. There's another little climb after this. It's a really hard finish. Ah, by the way, it was nice to see someone back there give us a shout out. They said they watched the channel. That's always nice to see. Well spotted. Right, we are on 17 miles, just coming back into Avery Hill Park. Whew. Legs don't feel too bad considering. Now I've got that hard climb out the way. I'm just going to see, I'm going to do a lap of the park, see what sort of mileage I've got, and possibly might add on another mile, but we'll see how it goes in the next 5-10 minutes. Well, they're having fun. Right, 18 miles now, so I'm adding a little bit on, as I feel like I can just about do it. So I'm probably going to finish with just under 20 miles, hopefully, round about that mark. Whew. But I'm just sort of trying to keep the pace steady at the minute, and nearly there, hopefully. We are on the home straight, 19 miles, just over. Well, less than what? At this rate, less than 8 minutes of running at this pace. Job done. Right, Tuesday afternoon, just before the track session, just on my way home, just to have a little bit of a chill out and have a quick light bite to eat before the session tonight. Just going back to Saturday's run, I was really pleased how that all turned out in the end. Ended up with 20 miles, as you can see there on the screen. Pretty good going, pretty steady pace. not too many problems. Felt a little bit tired towards the end, but to be expected, as I said. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased how that went. So I had a quick recovery run, about 3 miles on Sunday. Just went out for a jog just to try and loosen the legs up a bit, and they felt okay, just very, very tired. And didn't run yesterday. I was working anyway, and I thought to myself, with tonight's session, now tonight's session is 10 times 800. So basically I'll let you know how that goes in the next video. I'm going to wrap this video up, finish it off, and so I can get this out to you now on Tuesday. It's crossed for tonight. All I want to do really is just try and get the session done, just try and get through it, and but yeah, we'll just see how it all goes. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching again, and don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want as well, and you'll keep up to date on all the videos. Thanks all, catch you all later.